as you can see, it lives. There's one minor casualty. The starter solenoid has shit the bed, unfortunately. But it's pretty much done. I am just about to change out the tires to my good 20x10s. Gotta put the keys back in. That's the main reason why I'm not running these ones. I figured I might as well put the good tires back on it instead of just swapping over the keys. But everything works. The radio's working. I had one minor issue. The switch I was going to use right here went to ground and it popped the fuse. But as you can hear, it's ticking. The headlights will do tick. Obviously, I don't have the hood on. I'll bring out the back. Side ones are blinking. The middle ones actually have two filaments in them, so they will blink, and also they'll stay on straight. I'm not really going to worry about it. It does not bother me. So the headlights work. I gotta swap out the original headlight bulbs to orange bulbs still. Probably get them one day next week, probably. But it's all working. It's all stuffed in there, all the wiring, as you guys saw in the last video. Yeah, it's a lot of wiring, but it works. The battery should actually protect the radio just enough from any moisture, I'm hoping. But it's just a crappy radio anyway, so it's not a big loss with this radio. If something does end up happening to it, if it gets fried, I'll get a marine radio, which they're designed, I believe the back half of them are even designed to get moisture in them. But we'll see on that. But quick shout out to Emily Loves Her Dogs and Shania. There they are. But yeah, there's no cranks. Actually I have the wire unhooked anyways. I did test the wire at the solenoid. I am getting 12 volts at the solenoid when the key turns, so it's definitely the solenoid. But other than that, it's pretty good. I should be able to get in there quite easily. Actually, not really easily. I should be able to get in there and swap out that solenoid. It's actually a 4-post solenoid. I looked at it, but it does not have the ground wire on it. I don't know if it's a replacement solenoid or what's going on with that, but turn off these lights. Battery's getting kind of low from sitting and from doing all the wiring on this, but I can do a brief test on the radio for you. Turn it back to FM. Got M&M in there, so I don't want no copyright. But yeah, and as you can see, I got my antenna on. Good spot for it. I don't get on and off on this side normally. I mainly use the other side. So the front speakers work off the amp, which only works whenever it's a CD playing. Don't know why, but it's not really a big deal. But here it is. It sounds pretty good. Also, my one thing I was worried about, my heat shield down there, if it's going to be too low, is when I chopped off the original front mower mounts, I decided to put the heat shield back on, but it works. It's just in the right spot. The engine's going to need exhaust gaskets. Really, this engine needs all new gaskets, but it's not leaking oil too badly. It's mainly those exhaust gaskets are pretty bad. When I've had the intake off, the intake gaskets didn't look too bad, but there's oil leaking somewhere. I believe it's leaking out the sump somewhere. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But here it is. Next is a test drive, which I'll bring you guys on next week. Or yeah, next week, because it's Saturday right now. So I guess I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.